Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Farming Simulator 2017. This is our Let's Play series on Westbridge Hills and today we are up to episode number 23. So if you could just quickly drop us a like on this video, it would be much appreciated, and of course if you are new to the channel don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So today, episode number 23, well, it looks like the weather forecast at 5 o'clock in the morning is for rain or howl, which means we won't be able to do any harvesting, which is okay because we've not got any harvesting to get done. But what we have got is our crops are growing. They're growing nicely, and yeah, the fields that we purchased are in their final stage of growth. So what we're going to do is get everything fertilised today and basically get caught up with the fertilising. So heading over to our garage, which is just here. Shut the engine off there, and yeah, we're going to jump into the Amazon Pantera again. So let's get started. Pantera 4502 or 02. So we've had this filled up with fertiliser. So we're going to crack on today and get everything in a fertilised position, ready for harvesting. So we've got potatoes, we've just gone past there, we've got our sunflower field there. But yeah, we're going to start with soybeans, as that is the biggest field to get done. We will be using a worker today, and we have got the game on times 30. So the day is going to go very quickly indeed. We'll lower that down slightly. Don't want it too low, but we don't want it so high that it misses all the plants. So we're going to hire a worker and get started. So yeah, today is about getting all of our fields up and running, ready for harvesting. We need maximum crop from these fields. We certainly need the maximum crop from the potatoes, as we've got to pay for the potato harvester, as we explained in yesterday's video. Looks like we've got some reasonably good weather at the moment. Looking at that sky up there. So yeah, we're going to run through the field. Stand back from the sprayer, otherwise we're going to get wet. But as you can see, the crop itself is quite dense. It's growing nicely. Like I say, it is in its final stages of growth, so we need to be ready to harvest. And careful not to get the liquid on us. Otherwise we'll end up going back to the back to the house for a bath. He's going to turn off and come towards us. I say he, I think it's actually a she in there. Quickly jump into the sprayer. This is quite hard work running around the field. But yeah, hopefully, like I say, you are enjoying today's video and this series. If you are, if you wouldn't mind just dropping us a quick like on this video, it would be much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you've not already done so, please head on over and like our Facebook page. It is at XsivGaming channel, and a link is in the description if you're not sure. As you can see, this is fertilising the crops, which is going to improve the yield when it comes to harvesting. It's very handy indeed. I'd already fertilised this field through some of the missions, and we're trying to build a reputation. Just going to turn around now. Give a nice equal distance in apart. In fact, you can just see in the distance there where his tyre tracks have been. It's going to be a total of 5 up and down. 5 rows up and down this field. You zoom right out up here, look down on the farm. Certainly is an interesting view. See the sheep shed down the bottom there. like we say, today is about getting all of our fields sprayed up. It is 10 o'clock gone already. We started at, I believe it was 5 o'clock this morning. And like we said in previous episodes, we're going to try and play one full in-game day for each episode that we record. See, overlooking the cow pen down here. We do need to look at the cows, etc. We're purchasing some more. We have of course got all that silage that we produced. And zooming out, you can just see the tyre tracks just about in the very distance. So yeah, it's going to be, this is the 4th row that he's doing, so he's going to have one more row to do, but we best take over that row. Otherwise the booms will end up over the road and getting in the way of all the cars. So it's now 10 past 11, as you can see the clouds coming down. It's getting all cloudy and foggy. And it's just about ready for that rain, I believe. I don't know about you guys, but I tend to find the rainy weather very depressing. But yeah, here is the rain. Okay, so what has happened there? He stopped working for some reason. I think he was going to turn around. So we're going to just carry on along this row. Don't see why he would have stopped working, or even want to turn around for that matter. Will take over from this point onwards. Obviously he wanted to go home, didn't like the rain for whatever reason. We said about finishing the field off ourselves anyway, otherwise the boom would have ended up over the road. miss any, but we can't afford for the boom to be right out onto the road. The field itself is actually a very square field, but it seems to be twisted along a straight line, if that makes any sense at all. It's usually why we rely on the workers to do the job for us, as we know that they can keep straighter than what we can. Yeah, it is 1:25 already. Time is flying by today. So, as we come to the end of this row here, we can shut that off, fold it all up. We've only got 814 litres left in the tank, which means we're going to have to get some more fertiliser before doing the next field. Otherwise we'll end up running out. What we'll quickly do as we're heading up this way is we shall stop at the store for a couple of pallets of liquid fertiliser. We do need to come back here and do these sunflowers. Store, going to pallets, £2,400 a pallet. It does get quite expensive after a while. So we shall refill our sprayer. I believe this will fill the entire tank up. Yeah, it has indeed, and we've left us a little bit of fertiliser for later on. So, here we go with field number 10, I believe it is, with our sunflowers. This should, in theory, only be 3 rows maximum. Certainly don't think it's going to do it in 2. if we stretched it, it wouldn't go into. So here we go. So with the sunflowers it's a bit easier, as it's not so dense to look down. We are going to leave the worker to do the job for us, as it makes it all easier in the long run. So the other subject that we'd like to just talk about today is the new DLC that's coming to Farming Simulator later this year. Not till November time, I believe it is. November the 14th. We'll get in another DLC for Farming Simulator. That's going to give us a South American map. And it's also going to give us sugar canes, should I say. Of course, with sugar canes is going to come some new equipment and harvesters, which again is going to be very nice and interesting. What's your thought on this information? Drop your comments down below. Do you think it's a good thing, or do you think there should be something else that's released? Obviously we don't have a say in this, but we will be getting the DLC as soon as it comes out, so we'll be showcasing that for you. We're going to end up stopping the worker again on the road back down, otherwise again his boom will be over the edge of the road, and we don't want to risk it getting damaged. So it's now 4:30 in the afternoon, time is flying by and that rain is not letting up. The sunflowers are certainly not looking towards the sun at the moment, as there isn't any. Again, this will give us a nice good yield when we come to harvest. And I think the rain has stopped and going to start lifting. And the clouds are going away, and I believe the sunshine is going to come back out. So we've just stopped the worker there. Like I say, that boom will end up going over the road, causing all sorts of damage. There we go. Get back underway. And out comes the sun. 5:25 in the afternoon. See the soil textures changing colours there. and showing us where we've been and where we haven't. So did you enjoy Friday's trio challenge series? If you did and you dropped a like on it, please drop a comment down below on this video. Would you like us to carry on with that series? Maybe you'd like to suggest a challenge that they could do. If of course you've not seen it, then head on over, have a quick look. I must say it is a long video, but it certainly took us a good amount of time to create that video. Okay, so just coming to the end of this field. Not used as much fertiliser as expecting. I'm just going to fold that up. I'll start folding it up. We can quickly change fields. Whoa. Back up, back up, back up. There we go. So again, we can now unfold that as we get to the next field. So yeah, this is the potato field. You're certainly going to need a good yield off this crop. Equipment we've got to purchase or lease is going to cost us quite a bit of money, and of course going to need to make as much profit as possible from this. Always nice to see the crops growing. Say maximum fertilisation for them. It's now 7:30 in the evening. Time is flying, and we've still got the rest of this field 17 still to do as well. I think it's certainly going to be another late night. What we will do is we will probably finish field 17 off ourselves throughout the night. certainly needed to fertilise these fields today, as they are in their final growth stage. We've got, yeah, as soon as on the next stage they are ready to harvest. Yeah, it's now 8:30 in the evening. It's getting dark very quickly, so we're gonna send the worker home, I think, at the end of this row. I'm just about to see where we're heading. In fact, I think the best thing to do is to let the worker just turn the spray around. That way we know it's on the right position, in the right row. Makes it a little bit easier for us. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we're going to send the worker home. And we're going to carry on this field ourselves throughout the night. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Like I say, we shall finish the rest off on off camera. If you have enjoyed today's video, please drop us a like, it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next episode. Bye for now.